Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Noita. We're gonna do a new game, and I'm just gonna jump into a new game. I played a run of Noita a couple of weeks ago as a run on a new save file. I just wanted to play the game a little bit, and so I did. We played a run of Noita. Check it out if you haven't, I'm not gonna spoil it. But on this run, I wanted to, we're gonna ride it, let's go into the mines. I wanted to start Noita and have goals. So on this run of Noita, I asked my friend Chris, who's a very big Noita fan. He's like 100% of the game, except for like one super hard thing. He talks about it all the time, he loves this game. I asked him, hey Chris, if I'm starting a new save file of Noita and I want goals on a run, what should a goal on a run be? And he said, okay, unlock the chest. And I think I know how to do that actually, because I have played Noita before. This is my first Noita rodeo. But if it's your first Noita rodeo, first of all, watch my Noita videos up on YouTube in the YouTube playlist. Noita is a game where you are a wizard, or rather an alchemist. This is a Finnish game. All the enemies have Finnish names. We are Mina the alchemist here. Or witch, Mina the witch, I think. Or, well, rather, Mina just means witch in Finnish. We are a witch, we have wands, we get spells, we get money, we upgrade our wands with spells, and we can control our wands as though we are in a freaking computer programming course. Spark Bolts is our current wand skill for 5 mana, it does 3 damage, but we can have Spark Bolts trigger a bomb that goes off. I think that's what I had on the last run. I had a Spark Bolt that blew up on impact and did a lot of damage to myself if I was too close to the enemies. You can get wands that make laser beams that pierce the ground and home in on enemies. You can make rock builds, like you can have a rock spell that just ricochets around the entire room and murders everything. You can build really fun, cool wands and runs in Noita, and the game is a lot of fun to play. So, we're gonna be playing some Noita, and we have an objective. The objective is to unlock the, I know this room. We're gonna unlock the chest, or rather do the crystal key quest. And I think I know how to do it. Pick up the wand. This is a wand that is a shuffle wand, fast cast delay, good max mana, 220, mana recharge 45. It has a burst of air spell for 5 mana, it does 6 damage, and it pushes things. It's a physics simulator. We're gonna grab the wand, and then we're gonna run, because there's a giant wall of acid. The other cool thing about Noita, by the way, is that it's all simulated. So the brickwork is simulated. The acid gets spawned. It's a pixel. The pixel falls. It hits a rock. It eliminates the rock. Turns into an acid cloud. The acid cloud can burn because I hit the lantern, which exposed the flame to the acid, which has now somehow gone up here and lit the oil on fire. So that's the other cool thing about Noita, is that it is a physics simulator. Everything in the game is simulated. Even the water in our water flask here. It's a particle of water that can, when it burns, turns into steam. The steam will condense into a liquid and then drop from the ceiling. If you ever have a large fire, you'll see little drops of water falling from the sky. Every pixel is out to kill you. Someone who's definitely played the game before. Rental. Nunu says, I bought Noita when you played it, but I'm too greedy, I try to get everything. I also like to try to pick up everything on a floor in Noita. We have 158 gold, and we're slowly accumulating more as you kill enemies and pick up their gold nuggets. You need money, because money does have its uses. There are shops, and you have to buy spells to, you know, get better things. You can't kill this guy. Ow, you got me. So money is important to collect. These enemies are covered in blood and occasionally water. Being covered in a liquid gives you an effect. By being covered in blood, we're protected from fire, and we have a better chance of getting crits. I have a flask. The flask is Berserkium. I picked it up a minute ago. The Berserkium gives us, I think, more damage. A Berserk curse affects you. Yeah, we just crit for 30. So I think Berserkium is more damage, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's like more mana. I don't know. This man is on fire. This man is on fire. Oh, and also this is a giant pool of blood. I'm gonna put some blood in my bottle. And this man, being on fire, he's like, hey, I'm gonna jump into this pool of blood. Luckily, blood doesn't burn. This enemy shoots poison. The poison will interact with other materials. You can see it's, you know, pooling into the blood now, and now I am covered in poison and losing HP, so I'm gonna wash it off in the water. We get another wand here. Circle of Shielding, a field of protective magic. It is a static projectile with 10 uses. How this works, let me see if we can actually find like a situation that warrants using it. If not, I'll just pop it. The Circle of Shielding gives us a shield. That enemy threw a stick of dynamite into my shield, and now they're in my shield. Excuse me. This is not how this meant, how I wanted this to go. Ow! My own shields are working against me. I'm also on fire. Hold on. I'm also stuck. Hold on. I hate you. I hate you. He picked up a wand. That's what he's doing. I got him. Okay, good. Yeah, he picked up this wand and he was shooting me with it. It is it's a better wand than our starting wand. It's 2 spark bolts, but the wand is better. It has more mana, more recharge rate. So I'm just gonna replace my starting wand with this one. And then look, now I have a better wand. There's a lot of, you know, upgrading in Noita. Hey, you found a wand. It's got better spells. You take those spells, make it into a better wand. Yep, there's other mechanics as well, like, as has been indicated. If an enemy dies not from a bullet, if you kick a box into an enemy, if you blow them up, you get double the money. And then there's perks in the game that can interact with that as well. Stop trying to throw dynamite at me. There's plenty of perks that you get in this game. You can synergize with that, where every time you kill an enemy accidentally, quote unquote, you get a health back. Our health is in the top right corner. We have 38 health. We fly by holding spacebar. That's our levitation energy. The wand mana is currently 210. As you shoot your wand, you use the mana and then it recharges once you cast all of your spells in the wand. I also have other wands, of course. We have Burst of Air. So we could, like, you know, kick that box around if we wanted to until it explodes. And then if there's fire, if there's fire, we can kind of turn this into a flamethrower, but it doesn't really work well. Oh, kind of works in some situations. Gunpowder. And coal. The gunpowder popped quickly, the coal's gonna do a little slow burn type of thing. And because this is a game all about alchemy, that's like part of the story of the game, there are different alchemical recipes and things that you can interact with. For example, water will neutralize toxicity. So that toxic sludge that was shot down here, if we toss in water, we can purge it and turn it into more water. That's the most basic alchemical formula. Let's see. I was kind of hoping to hit him with the barrel. I would love for this weirdo witch. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I would love for the weirdo witch to hit the barrel and then blow themselves up, but they didn't walk into the barrel at all. No, 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 no. Don't worry, we're gonna be upgrading our spells at some point. This base level bolt is not something I want to use forever. They are filled with swamp, by the way. This is just a layer of coal. I can't get around it. I think Spark Bolt will dig through it, but very, very, very slowly. Like, not even worth your effort amount of slow. From a game's point of view, fire propagation on coal is alchemy. Yeah, fire and then something that burns equals more fire. I guess that is an alchemical principle. Get explosion immunity and nukes, says Rennell. There are plenty of spells that will straight up kill you in this game, including several that literally say they will kill you if you cast this. And then there's ways of getting around it, like if you have nuke, you probably want to have some sort of explosion immunity. Love to find some nukes. We're just wandering right now. We're exploring for a few things. We want money, so we can buy items from our shop. Oh, it's frogs. Frogs are dangerous. I didn't see him. And then we also are looking for wands and spells. You know, if there's a wand that has good stats, we'll grab it. If there's a wand that has good spells, we'll grab it. We're also looking for other things like HP drops. Rather, maximum health HP drops, not healing. So I'm just gonna refill my bottle. It's really nice to have a bottle with you at all times, because if you light on fire, you need to douse yourself in water to put out the fire before you burn to death. So you always want to have one bottle. These portals at the bottom of the world will take us, I mean, if you look in the top left corner, it says portal deeper when I mouse over it. These go to the shrine of the mountain shrine, the whatever it's called. That's where we are safe to heal and buy. I'm surprised by how few loot you find, says Dernunu. This has been a pretty lackluster floor. This has been pretty poor, but you know, that's just what it is sometimes. Gotta admit, I kind of want the spark bolt. That's not what I meant to do. Kind of want the spark bolt. So I'm gonna get rid of burst of air. And then when we hit the mountain, we can edit our wands and I can rip this spell out of it. I don't really know how to use burst of air well, is the thing. I know how to use spark bolt. It's point and shoot. The shrine, the mountain shrine where we will eventually meet Steve. Good old Steve! So we picked up the health. We now have 125 maximum health, but note that that did not heal us. That just gave us the maximum health. We have to heal that through other means. Burst of air rock. Oh, this guy, he's annoying. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. What I don't want to do is I don't want to have to escort a rock. You know, I'll take, if I'm going to use a rock spell, I'm going to take infinite spells. Same thing with like TNT. So I ran away from that enemy because he's incredibly dangerous. Is this game just worms? Always has been, worms all the way down. There are plenty of worms. Oh my god, it's a alchemist shop. Nope, never mind, it is just whiskey. I thought this was the telltale sign of a alchemist's workstation. Instead, it's just a whiskey barrel. Psst. Drink the whiskey. Aiming is disturbed, and alcohol is flammable. We are now covered in whiskey. So that's a item, a pickup, like a potion. We have Berserkium, Flamuxium, Worm, Pheromone, and Water and Blood. I want to look up there and see what there is up there. This thing is filled with so much whiskey. Look at this. I'm just kind of mixing up this water, or rather, I'm mixing up the sludge to turn it into water. Because I don't want to get poisoned. Instead, I got bitten by one of those zombie dogs. This is a pheromone potion. I'm gonna dump Flamuxium for it. Flamuxium, I guess I can just show what it does. It's a cool rainbow liquid that makes your movements reversed. So left is right and right is left. Very awkward potion to deal with. We found another wand. Oh, it's such a good one too. We're gonna take this. All-Seeing Eye. See into the unexplored, but not everywhere. So what the unseeing eye does is, man, I really wish that I could see what this item was. Full mapping. It's a gunpowder potion. Never mind, I don't care about that. The eye perk is actually really nice. To be able to see paths, to see items, to see secrets. Not covered in whiskey like any good Darkest Dungeon 2 run. This is Alcatraz. Gunpowder can be used to dig. That is true. Gunpowder, for some reason, makes very good digging. But I don't have any way to get up there for it. Oh, it's HP! I don't have any way to get up there to it because I can't dig up. I have a bomb wand with only 3 charges of the bomb spell, but it is kind of hard to dig up with it, so. Yeah. That'll eventually burn that wood down so we can get over here, but there might be another path. Oh, that's not what I had intended. What the hell? You don't dig for gold? Oh, I'm on fire. It's kind of hard to dig for gold, because in order to dig for gold, you have to have a digging spell that you can use very frequently. And you can dig for these like little tiny gold pockets in the walls. We don't have a spell that can dig infinitely. So I can't really just dig for gold constantly. I only have 3 bombs. Welcome to Noita, where everything is on fire always. Immunity to fire is a really nice perk if we can find it. But I think I'm basically done with this first floor. There's not much left, except... yeah, there's nothing over there. I think we're gonna leave and go down to the next floor. There's secrets to the right, there's secrets to the left. I'm not gonna worry about those. Why? Because this run is all about the crystal key, although we will have to go to the left at some point. Take a tablet. I'm not worrying about the tablets. I have a very explicit goal on this run. The goal is get the crystal key. So that's a full heal. This is a spell refresher. Refreshes all of the charges on your spells. And while we're in this room, in the Holy Mountain, that's what it's called, we can edit our wand. So I can pull all my spells off, put Spark Bolt here. Now I've got a little Spark Bolt triple shot going on. And then we can get perks. Mournful Spirit. Dying creatures leave behind a spirit that deals damage. Revenge Rats. When you take damage, there's a chance a helpful rat minion is summoned. Or Exploding Corpses. Enemies explode on death, but you gain immunity to explosive damage. Yes, thank you. Explode immunity is incredibly important, I feel, especially with how I like to run my Noita runs. Here's our shop. We can buy whatever we want. I'm going to buy Chain Bolt, aka Z-Bolt, Teleport Bolt, and then there's also Sea of Oil, a Disc Projectile, can't hurt yourself, another All-Seeing Eye, an Egg, Bouncing Burst, Energy Sphere. Let's take a look at our wands real quick. This wand, it's the wand that had the bomb in it. We never use it, but it's the one that has the bomb in it. Has a very low cast delay and recharge time, but so does this wand. You know, if we move our spells around, it just ran out of mana at the very end there. That's actually not bad. I think it's better than this one. This one doesn't run out of mana, but the other one's faster. If you go to the edge of the Holy Mountain, there is a DPS dummy. That's doing 9 DPS. This one's doing 15. I feel like that's a better wand. So that's gonna be our main wand. These ones are worse, so yeah. Okay, there's our main wand. And then we need to build some other wands. What else can we do here? Buy this. I'm just spending money on basic spells here. We could, instead of Spark Bolt, have a Bouncing Burst. This thing does bounce a lot. We can have Energy Sphere. Energy Sphere uses a lot more mana, though, so this one's going to run out very quickly. And then, of course, Disc Projectile. Tons of damage, very dangerous. I kind of just like Spark Bolt. Disc Projector, is that like Super Meat Gun? Whenever I hear like a disc projectile or a saw blade, my mind always goes to Vlambeer. They made Super Crate Box, Nuclear Throne. Their games always have self-damage disc weapons, and I love those ones. I'm gonna make another wand, by the way. It's going to have Teleport, Eye, Bomb. So the Teleport Bolt, a short-lived magical bolt that moves you wherever it ends up flying. What the heck? Oh, cast delay, 0.05. I need a wand with more cast delay. Maybe this one? There you go. So we have a teleport wand. And because it's a not shuffle wand, it'll cast spells in order. So if I fire a teleport bolt, if I fire it again, it'll give me All-Seeing Eye. If I fire it a third time, it'll give me a bomb. So this wand kind of does everything. It teleports, it shows me things in an area, and it's a digging bomb wand if we want. Now the other thing that we could be doing is we could be using Z-Bolt, the chain bolt, which actually is pretty good. It homes in, it does a decent amount of damage. It just uses a lot of mana, 80. Our wands are too bad for this to be effective. Our wands don't have the mana to take advantage of it, so I think we're just gonna be using this for a floor, our Spark Bolt. And also, third problem, no bombs, no bomb spells. I have bomb immunity, but no bomb spells. Finally, one final thing. When we leave the Holy Mountain, you can actually see now, there's a line where we can no longer edit our wands. When we're in the Holy Mountain, we can edit wands. If we leave, we can't. However, you can cheese it by ignoring this little corner of the hallway with a teleport spell. Now we can go in and out and keep editing our wands if we want. So I'm very glad that we ended up getting that teleport spell, because it allows me to keep the Holy Mountain active for the future. If you do try to like dig out of the Holy Mountain, you piss off the gods, and Steve comes and kills you. Nice. I would rather not have Steve come and kill me, so I'm gonna do the coward strat of just teleporting out of the Holy Mountain. And move on down to the coal pit here. There's another HP. Now, this HP, it's hidden in the walls. The only reason we see it is because I had used the All-Seeing Eye up there. I accidentally cast it, which showed me that there's HP here, so we need to go grab that. Whoops, I did it again. I'm gonna have to do it a third time because I keep swapping my inventory. Oh, hold on. These enemies do explode. Well, no, that's because we took the explosive perk. I already forgot about that. So I'm getting rid of the toxic sludge to get the money. Oh, money! I'm noticing that enemies that explode will, I see that. Enemies that explode will cause the money to go flying. So, this wand, teleport, vision, bomb. Ah, crap. All right, let's try that again. Teleport, vision, bomb. No, no. I want the HP. We might have to like have a different digging spell because this is a softer rock. Maybe we can just find a spell and dig through it, but I can't really dig through it right now, can I? This is a meditation cube. I know this secret. I've seen this one before. I'm gonna take a drink of coffee, I'm gonna take a drink of water. One in each hand. And by just waiting a moment, see that little purple cloud? There it is. We get a portal that spawned. There's a lot of secrets in Noita, and I don't just mean, oh, I'm on fire. I don't just mean quests, I mean like little puzzles. And this is one such puzzle. I think if you translate the text on this, it just says meditate. So we can jump inside of it. Inside there's a wand. It's a box wand! It's got, what's 15 times 5? It has 75 boxes in it. And they're large boxes too. The wand has 1,500 mana as well. This is a great wand. Now let's leave. So I think that literally gets us in here. Look at that. Uh-oh. No, no, no! Stay up! Oh my god, I hate these boxes, man. Okay. So, oh, it fires 2 at a time as well. So, box? No. Look, I'm immune to explosions, so I'm just gonna stay here and shoot it. There we go, look at that. I'm not immune to fire, though. Box wand can be used with burst of air. You know what, that's a good point. If we use the box wand, we can use bursts of air to keep the box up there while it explodes. That's a mimic. Yes, there are mimics. Looks like there might be something under this one too. So we'll put a box there. Nice shot. I am on fire. Doesn't look like there was anything under there. Like, look at that from what I was talking about earlier from physics. Like, we shot the chain, the thing kind of whipped around, broke the other chain, fell, and then the physics collision killed the rat inside of the water pool, and then the water was all like disrupted as well. Ain't that cool? This is the fungal caverns to our left. I can't really get in there right now. We can see inside of it though. We can cheat. There's a wand, a slime potion, and an invisibilium potion. One guess as to what that does. Also this jerk who fires teleporting liquid at you. He's kind of a jerk. I would rather not ever have to deal with him. He's not the worst mage that you can find in this game. He's just the early one. Gotta put out the fire so I don't burn. There's another wand. And more water. And some slime. Ugh. So this is a shuffle wand. 500 recharge is pretty damn good. It fires downwards magic missiles. Yep. Very interesting spell. I'm not gonna say that's highly effective, but if there's an enemy exactly directly below you, I suppose. He's kinda hoping that would kill one of them. I'm on fire. Look at that though, physics kill. Also, I'm immune to explosions. There's your digging for gold. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. The game will unstick you after a second. There are some spells in this game that have very infrequent and narrow uses. That is correct! There are some spells in this game I have not even figured out how to use effectively. Because we can, yeah, just use the magic missile wand to dig. Save our boxes. We reached the bottom. But we have a ton of HP right now, 126. There's no way that I'm gonna leave right now. There's so much left to explore. How did that light me on fire? We need to keep looking for more materials, more wands, more spells, more money. More exploding lava beetles. Where'd that money go? Oh, there it is. Are you immune to explosion? Yes, I have this perk, exploding corpses. Enemies will explode, but I'm immune to explosions. So, still covered in poison. We don't have to worry about TNT boxes. So this wand is just teleport bolts and burning trail of fire. A trail of fire. We don't need this. I'm just gonna pick it up and put it down. I like to do that, by the way, because wands that have not been picked up, they're just like standing vertically and like glowing. If I pick it up and put it down, I can look at it and know, oh, I've already seen that. I don't have to backtrack for it. So I like keeping a orderly dungeon here. Eyeshadows says, for example, there's a spell to make a temporary platform. I don't think I've, no, I think I've seen platform spell before. I can see that being kind of useful though, because if you make a wall with a spell, enemies can't get through it, I imagine, so you can make like a little safe zone temporarily, potentially. I don't know, maybe. All right, we need to get down here. What the hell? That didn't go straight downwards, that went straight to the freaking side. Also, that is a... I didn't even think about that! The enemy exploded in the other enemy. That's fantastic. Okay, you blew yourself up. That's not me. Now, because enemy corpses will explode, something that would be helpful is fire immunity. We'll be on the lookout for that, hopefully. Now, this is the fungal caverns. Look at this nonsense. There's a drone with a force field, a mage, poison mushrooms, a weird tentacle beast, and they're all infighting. This will be fun. Honey, I'm home. Oh, and plenty of mushrooms. There are plenty of drugs here in the fungal caverns. Got him. In fire. Stop, 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 stop. Got him. He's kind of an annoying jerk. But we're in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in. It's another pheromone potion. We already have one. I do have a worm pheromone potion. We don't really need it. But, I don't know. Keep it for now. Look at all of that money. You see all those golden nuggets? I don't know what's dying. I don't know what's killing these enemies either, but, uh-oh, oh no, frogs. Oh no, teleport. You're not teleport man, you're flathead. I forget what flathead does. He looks like the teleporting one though. Okay. I'm frozen. Get out. Get out of the way. For a second, I thought I might just die from falling while frozen. Looks like the game does not do that, which is fantastic. The heck? Oh, right, that's what you do. Get out of there. I remember now. So the flathead mage, he when you shoot him, he teleports with you. Oh god, it's the frogs from Hollow Knight, says Segus Jr. The frogs are like the most dangerous enemies here because when you kill them, they split into more frogs. If you don't have a high damage spell, this guy can be kind of annoying to kill. You know what? Hey, come here. Got him. I am on fire though, but I got him. This is a shiny orb. Oh, I know what this does. I know what this does. We should pick it up. Oh, things are exploding. I'm gonna leave for a second. The shiny orb. Let's do it down here. I see a frog. The shiny orb, you kick it, and it gives you money. Oh my god, it's another frog! I just want like a safe space. This guy shoots acid, he's really annoying. The frogs are also really annoying. The frogs are also immune to acid? No, screw you. I'm on fire. I should really remember that when I do that, I do light myself on fire. So the shiny orb, when you kick it, it drops, when you kick it, it drops money. It also has a chance to explode, but we're immune to explosions. It exploded very early. Yeah, we have 26 HP. We should probably just leave and go down to the next floor, but I really want to find like a better wand. I hate these robot men though. They hurt. My friend Chris calls them T800s, or I don't know, I forget which version of the Terminator that is. Oh my god, I didn't see him until it was too late. Yeah, I think we should leave. I forget what this mage does, but he just stood there and got killed. All right, 18 health. I'm going. Yeah. Refill my water flask. Pick up the full heal. 220 HP. There's 4 or 5 wands to choose from here. Return. After a period of time, you'll be returned to where you cast the spell. Ooh, this is a nice one. It has light, luminous drill. It can cut through literally anything in the whole game. 16 health first floor, 18 health second floor. Sometimes when I play Noita and I'm playing on my own, I'll go down to like 1 HP before I leave. This one has magic arrows. This one has, oh my lord, a bunch of random garbage, including a black hole, which lets you dig through anything. We also get homunculus. Every time you leave a holy mountain, a helpful homunculus is summoned. Never skip leg day. Better kicks and knockback. And teleportitis. You take less damage and you teleport away whenever you are hurt. If you light on fire, does that just mean you constantly teleport? That seems terrible. Though I don't know. I think I'm gonna spend $200 out of my 1900 and re-roll the perks. Projectile Eater. Projectiles that fly into a small sector behind you disappear. Revenge Explosion. You release a magical explosion upon taking damage. You gain explosion resistance, okay? Liquids Freeze. Kinda wanna re-roll again. We don't need Revenge Explosion, but it's kind of interesting to, if we already explode. But I think I'm just gonna re-roll again. Revenge Bullets. You return fire when hit by projectiles and 20% resistance against explosions and projectiles. Feared by worms. Worms run away from you and they don't destroy terrain. Extra perk. From now on, there will be an extra perk in every holy mountain. You know what? Extra perk me. That way in the future we can maybe get better perks and have more choices. So I'm going heavy on the choice. And here, oh my god, we gotta do some looking around. Because at this point in the game, we need to upgrade our wands, but there's not a lot of good spells here. So... Does this have a... We can't really build a very good wand, is the one problem I have with this, this shop. 1500 maximum mana, 31 charge speed. $510 recharge speed. What if we put a Z bolt in this one? It's got a bit of a range problem, but it's 25 damage constantly, consistently. That's something. Because like Spark Bolt is a little old right now. What happens with fly downwards? It does go down. It doesn't really help me at all. Without having a trigger spell, this is a little awkward. Simultaneously cast 4 spells, but with low accuracy. There's gotta be something here we can make, like a wand we can construct. I'm gonna buy this wand for the luminous drills. 51. And then like, what if I do this? The heck? Recharge time 0.65. If we do something like this. Occasionally we fire out a lot of Z-bolts. I don't know, maybe? Put the boxes on fly down. You know what? What happens when you have a box that flies down? I don't know. Let's see. It do be flying down. That's actually kind of cool. It just immediately drops. All right. That's actually kind of funny. I think I will, I think I'll do that. There you go. We have boxes on fly down now. Huh, bonk. So we can do like a drive-by bombing if we want with these boxes now. Yeah, you've unlocked carpet bombing. This one is gonna stay because we need a teleport bolt pretty much. So yeah, I guess. This wand, I'd rather not have minus 80 accuracy. This wand is just gonna be Z-bolts constantly. Because it has 500 mana recharge speed. Sounds good to me. Otherwise, it fires this fast, which is pretty slow. Seems more handy than having them bounce around. The thing is that the boxes will still bounce, but only after they hit the ground once. Oh, and then we need this one too. Because we need to get Black Hole. You know what, let me have 2 teleport bolts, and I'm less likely to accidentally cast something. We also have Fire Trail. Oh, dude, what about Fire Trail boxes? Hold on. Fire Trail box. Good idea, bad idea. Seems like a pretty good idea. It might take them a minute, but they'll eventually blow up. Let's also make Z-Bolt light up sometimes. There we go. Now it's a little bit brighter. Heavy spread. Faster, but no respect to your aim. Nope. Hollow egg. You can put with a hollow egg, you put a spell in it, and then on the egg cracking, it casts the spell. For instance, it fired a teleport bolt, but it didn't go anywhere. Hold on. There we go. That seems like a terrible idea, and that seems like a not great spell, but it's something. Return. After a period of time, you'll be returned to where you cast the spell. That's actually pretty decent. That's just a spark bolt. This wand is incredibly slow. I think we're ready to go. I don't really want the rest of these wands. They're not particularly amazing. We could grab this magic arrow and have a wand that's just magic arrows. In fact, it wouldn't be that bad in this shuffle wand. Why don't we check it out? We're here. Let's check it out. So instead of Z-Bolt wand, we could have... That's not too bad. What about adding these? It's pretty consistent in the damage that we're doing. 50 to 60 DPS. That's actually like pretty good, because this has better range than our other one. It's not like anything amazing, but we don't have anything amazing right now. It's either Z-Bolt or this. I have no other like spell modifiers at all. I actually kind of like that more than the Z-Bolt, because Z-Bolt has a range problem. This doesn't. This I can just shoot. We don't need light. We can just have magic arrows. It'll be a little dark, but that's okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. So we'll keep Z-Bolt. Don't need light. Don't need another quad cast. Which means we can pretty much just dump this wand. So, goodbye wand. And let's go to the next area. I still have my, you know what, let's actually dump these. Keep some inventory free. I've got my teleport wand. So we can leave the Holy Mountain and we can go back in there to edit wands if we want. So if we find something good in a wand, we can pull it out. Because you can't edit your wands out on the fly, not without special perks. Dun 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 dun. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm on fire. That did not work. Though they will explode momentarily. Oh my god, I'm getting shot at. I'm also poisoned and still getting shot at. Starting to get into areas with more difficult enemies, and our spells are not quite matching up against the resistance. And the dudes that have jetpacks and guns are highly annoying. I'm not worried about fists, by the way. We'll do fists secret later. No. Oh my. By the way, all the enemies in the game have perfect aim. So it's not a matter of, well, I mean, it is a matter of dodging. It's real freaking hard to dodge when everything in the game has perfect aim. Please stop being poisoned. There you go. Hey. Oh, 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 that was so close. Well, I know what enemy is down there. Yes, it's Rocket Tank. Dun 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 dun. They're trying to carpet bomb me with gold. Did I kill him? I did not kill him. He has a wand. He picked up a wand. Oh my god, I hate these guys. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. There's more. I hate the hissy. If you get hit by those, it does 33 damage. 33 damage, that's not a lot. I play in hard mode. Well, I don't. Oh my god. There's also a sniper, and then I'm also getting shot. So we're more than halfway dead, by the way. We just started this floor. Oh my god. I gotta, like, find a different path to go up there and kill that sniper, and then we can make more progress. I'm just getting shot in the back. No. Ooh, no. There's another cannon. Don't you love getting sniped off the screen? It's my favorite thing in Noita. At least the snipers have a handy red indicator of, hey, I'm about to F your life up. Okay. Whoa! I think I'm A-okay using one of my sight visions. And then carpet bombing this fool. I'm gonna wait a second. A little preemptive watering. That's all poison gas. And finally, the fruits of our labor, a wand with bubble spark. Surely bubble spark is what we need to scale faster than the enemies we're fighting. Hello. I should really just use the last cast of the bomb spell in my wand, because I've already used the last cast of the vision spell. I don't have to keep... Oh! Ah! Ah! I just hit the wrong button. Then I don't have to keep swapping away from it to reset the casts. That's just water. Okay, oh my god, I'm getting sniped by a cannon bot. Look at how, like, accurate that damn thing is. It's one of the reasons why I like the Z-Bolt spell, is that you can just hide behind an enemy and then shoot him around a corner. Because the Z-Bolt spell homes. Excuse me? Oh, I remember this place. Isn't there something big, bad, and dangerous down here that I was worried about? I don't remember. Hello. I guess, you know what, we could do this, but... you know what, we could do this. All we need is some boxes. And then you kick that thing. Oh, this is not gonna work. I'm on fire too, forgot about that. If you kick the hands, enemies come out of them. Come on, come on, come on. Blow up, blow, 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 blow up. There we go. I'm on fire. Fire immunity would be a very nice pickup at some point. That'll be what I try to find next. So it looks like that's a worm. That's a big worm. That's a huge worm. You know what? Have some boxes. Oh, that's a freaking electrical dude. He's next to the boxes though. Maybe this is good. Hold on, give him more boxes. I am on fire. This was just a glass jar. We did blow up the man who is made of electricity and who can easily kill you in one shot, by the way. Always fun when you get electrified and you can't move for a minute. This wand. It's a shuffle wand with electricity lightning bolts. Oh god. That's dangerous. And this is a wand that actually has a very good spell in it, Magic Bolt. We can do something with Magic Bolt. It's not a good wand right now. Because it seems to fire in random directions, but it's okay. I think we should keep Lightning Bolt, and I think we should keep this Magic Bolt too. Are we really gonna get rid of our box wand though? Well, you know, here's the secret. We can kind of keep everything. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Apparently I've also angered the gods. Oh, goody! I need to go back for my box wand. I don't know how we angered the gods, but we did. I think the worm probably did it, let's be honest. It was the worm. Oh my god. Griffi Alchemic, welcome. Favorite streamer playing my favorite game. For some people, Noita is like their favorite game of all time. For me, that's probably Gungeon, but you know what? I can see the draw of a Noita. So, the gods being angry is a pretty bad thing. That's our god, Steve. Hello, Steve. I'm gonna send Steve some boxes, and I'm gonna hope for the best. Stand right there. Steve, come here. Well, I got him. Hey, Steve. You dick. He's gonna be in every one of these, by the way. I'm a little scared. But now that we're down here, I can certainly edit my wands, because we've kept the Holy Mountain by teleporting in and out constantly. So I can say, goodbye. I have a Lightning Bolt and a Recharger. Reduces the time between spell casts. We can even, like, dump one of the drills, I think. Look at how much faster the wand is now that we're using a recharge. Getting up to 80 whole DPS with this wand. Let's go. Now it's just way more accurate. So we still have the teleport bolts. We still have our explosive wand, which is doing like most of our damage. The question then is, why is it you have angered the gods and not gods are angry at the worm? Because the gods don't know any better. So, like, speaking of, since the gods are now angry, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get out of the Holy Mountain in a better fashion. Now that the gods are pissed off, we're gonna make our own entrance. How's your HP? My HP is very low. We'll get more health soon, I hope. What I need to do right now, though, is go back down there and grab my wand. Because there was one wand here that I wanted, but I... Oh! Crap. Gotta be careful of that. I definitely don't want to just burn through those charges. That's the one I wanted, yes. It's also unstable teleportadium in here, which is very good. I will grab that potion flask, and we will discover secrets with that momentarily. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I was gonna die. Is the worm dead? There's a lot of worm blood around. I don't think it's... Okay, 19 health. I don't think the worm is dead, though. We gotta edit this wand. It's kind of terrible right now. Holy crap. No, 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 no. This is my no gun. My no wand. All right, what is this wand? Always cast electric charge. You can electrify yourself, but this has triggers, which is a 10 out of 10 thing to find. So much so that, again, I kind of want to just like leave and then come back because the triggers are amazing. I have 9 HP, by the way. That's plenty, I'm sure. This one sucks. Pick it up. Put it down. Oh my god, there's one of those guys there. I'm scared. So grab bomb gun. I'm gonna do a quick little excursion back up to the Holy Mountain where we can edit. And I'm gonna rip this, and I'm gonna rip this. This wand is actually pretty good, but these are the spells that I want. I don't want the electric charge, but I do want freezing charge, I want triggers, and I want magic bolts. Yes, yes! You can probably dump like a magic missile. Either it's infinite or it's not. And grab another trigger, dump the wand. All right, we are leaving. Triggers and, wait, that was a no shuffle wand? Thought it was shuffle. It is a no shuffle one. But I don't like the electric charge. It's also a 20 max recharge speed. Yeah, no, that's not a good combat wand, I don't think. I found a wand the other day. I forget when I was playing, but it was a wand that had piercing and homing on it at the same time, and I was very happy to see that. I got it from solving a puzzle, but I forgot which one. I shot the box and the box lit me on fire. Well, that's Noita. All right, we'll start another one.